My best memories of Coach Baby is just actually playing for him. I played for him in 1983 with the Great Taste team. We actually lost the championship to CRISPR that year, but it was a great experience. And you have to understand that when I first started playing for Great Taste, Baby Dalupan was already a legend in PBA basketball and in Philippine basketball. So just to have an opportunity to play for him was an honor, and hopefully I gave my best that year when I played under him.
Can you describe, Coach, like what you're feeling being in there, and then when you found out?
Well, I've known a lot of people in the Philippines, particularly in the sports world, and I've never heard anybody say anything bad about Coach Baby. I mean, he wasn't just a great coach; he was really a great person, and he was a kind person. I tried to balance my coaching a little bit after his, which is basically treat people like you would want to be treated, treat the players like you would want to be treated. In other words, try to get the best out of them, but do it in the right way. You don't have to curse people or yell at people to get the best out of them. And that's the way Coach Baby really handled things. So, and sitting there in the church right now in the chapel, just feel a calmness, being around his family, a calmness that you felt when you played for him.
Which
Yes.
any coaching philosophies of Coach Baby that sort of resonate with you still?
Well, I mentioned this before. All coaches, I think all of them are good at X and O's if they're at the pro level. They have to have something going for them as far as preparation and getting prepared for games and coming up with strategies for them to be at the PBA level, at the pro level. But I think one of the things that I learned from Coach Baby that you have to have at the college level, pro level, is you have to have the ability to get the best out of your players. You have to have the ability to push the right button at the right time. You have to have the ability to pull that guy off the bench that maybe hasn't played in a long time, but you have that feeling that he might play well. And you have to have the ability to call timeouts and put key plays down on the board at the right time during games. So Coach Baby was a master at that. More than anything else, he knew how to govern the game, he knew how to manage the game, and that's why he was so successful.
Coach, can you talk about the legacy of Coach Baby that he left for you, and then what future generations of coaches would get from him?
Well, I think he set the standard, particularly at the pro level. He and Tommy Manotoc really set the standard for all of us as far as being able to accomplish success, being able to go out and win championships. He was the guy that we had to follow. And Tim Cone has surpassed him in a way as far as wins are concerned, but I don't think anybody can ever surpass him as far as his impact on basketball here in the Philippines.